Most admired woman of your nation history, Nepal doesn't have celebrity worshipping culture, but we used to like Queen Aishwarya. Boudica or Boadicea, Elizabeth I, possibly Elizabeth II, especially in the modern day, Florence Nightingale. Probably more, but those spring to mind. For a long time it was Princess Isabel, daughter of Emperor Pedro II, over her role on the abolition of slavery. Not so much nowadays, because the entire abolitionist movement is under fire for supposedly being white-led and insufficient. There was little to no push for reparations, for example. Aletta Jacobs, women's rights activist and the first Dutch woman to finish university and become a doctor. She also played a big role in getting women the right to vote. She fought for world peace and women's rights until her death in 1929. She is seen as the face of Dutch feminism. Hannie Schaft, teenager from Haarlem, who fought against Nazi occupation together with her friends Freddy and Truusje Overstegen. The three are most famous for seducing Nazi officers, luring them into a forest and killing them, but they also killed collaborators and spread resistance newspapers. Schaft was captured and executed shortly before the end of the war, and still rests at the Honorary Cemetery in Bloemendaal alongside many of her fellow resistance members. The Overstegen sisters survived the war and passed away in 2016 and 2018 respectively. I believe it should be Mazu. She is the sea goddess revered by the people of Fujian. Since Fujianese make their living on the sea, they must honor her. I've even heard that once, the Commission for Discipline Inspection required a group of Fujian officials to swear an oath before Mazu never to engage in corruption. None of them were willing, so in the end, they had to change it to swearing an oath before the party constitution. Bernadette Devlin, Grace O'Malley, Mary Robinson. Bernadette was elected to the Commons by the nationalist community. When British troops shot and murdered 13 civil rights marchers in Derry, she was the only one standing against British propaganda in the Commons. Grace was the clan leader of the O'Malley clan in the 1500s. She ably led her people in perilous times. Mary Robinson helped guide Ireland into the 21st century. A wise, progressive woman. India face-off between Indira Gandhi and Rani Laxmibai, probably, the latter died fighting the British, after leading a bunch of successful battles against the East India Company in the 1857 First War of Independence.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next exciting video.